You... What are you looking for again, Alistair?
I see something on the border of the shadows that my torch is casting, so I just want to see what it is. This right here.
I don't think you can roll perception
It's
for
a
that.
cross thingy.
You
in
look
the
up.
middle.
You look up, and the room is built up with squared agate stone walls, floor tiles, and ceiling. It's all green, like clear green agate with like little flecks of gold in it. In the center, on an agate pedestal, are four humanoid figures with beast heads. Looks sort of like rat heads, possibly, but something like different than rats. Each is facing a different direction, all with their heads bowed and their hands are at stomach level, holding shallow iron bowls.
How are you?
The the statues themselves are carved from deep orange agate. The pedestal is gray agate, and there's what appears to be writing on the pedestals.
All right.
Curious. So I move forward.
Don't. I'm gonna check for traps first.
Okay.
That's at a +1, but it doesn't fucking friggin' matter.
You look around, and from what you can tell, you don't really notice any traps.
All right. I think we're okay.
Good enough.
Look at this nice agate here.
Where's the writing in this room?
All the beasts are like little statues. They're all on pedestals. They're like holding shallow iron bowls, and at their feet on the pedestals there's writing.
What language is it in?
It appears to be in Sutar.
I read Sutar, so I'll read that.
Are these
What are they?
three things
Come
doors?
get your cat!
Yep, there's doors. Like solid stone doors, or iron doors on all three sides. So you read them, and they appear to be
Hear me, Daddy?
epitaphs.
I did.
They appear to be epitaphs. One down here at the bottom, it says, "Though throneless now and under earth I be, yet while I lived all earth was under me."
Huh.
Say that one more time because it sounded good while the door was creaking.
It's the bottom, the one that's facing south. It says, "Though throneless now and under earth I be, yet while I lived all earth was under me."
What
So
about
that
this?
seems to be the tomb of the king.
What about this one here?
That one says, "Here I shall lay until this mountain falls into the sea. Then time shall wash away even the memory of me."
And this one?
The north face says, "In death within the flames of hell I languish, but the fire of the sun in life did I extinguish."
All right, and this one.
That one says, "The nations bled and died beneath my reign. Alas, my blood no longer flows within my veins."
I'm gonna make an archaeology check to see if I recognize any of these figures, or if any of these, or if I get any clues from what the statues say.
The figures themselves are all the same. Seems to be some kind of like half humanoid rat type like creature, but not quite rat creature.
Are
can I-
they were rats? Like humanoid rats?
It could be rat. Can I? Sorry.
Rebaroo.
I'm gonna roll my archaeology.
All right. Well,
I want to roll a knowledge arcana.
Is this related
you
to-
see them. You haven't seen anything that resembles this before, Akila.
Even with the +2 from my masterwork tools.
Yep.
Okay.
You've not seen these figures before.
18. Is this magical in some way?
There is magic.
Will Solom have read the Annal of Kings?
When you
Yeah,
say there is
pass
magic,
off.
what do you mean?
Okay.
What?
When you say-
Are you using detect magic? Is that what you're doing, or are you just
No,
using?
I'm looking at this from knowledge arcana perspective.
You don't know what this is then.
Okay.
From Arcana.
I could try religion.
Quick, someone detect magic.
I detect magic with my detect magic.
Yeah, it looks like a stone figure.
I cast detect magic.
Yeah, you detect abjuration magic from the statues.
Can I use time to examine them to detect what magic it is exactly?
It's abjuration magic. You can't tell anything more specific.
What is abjuration?
protection magic.
It's one of the
Okay.
schools.
Yeah. I just don't know them all by
This is obviously a sutar. This is obviously a sutar room. Sutar. Sometimes the sutari put protective spells on their crypts so no one will rob them.
So yeah, these are all carved out of solid agate of different.
So there's something worth hiding.
You see these epitaphs are carved on the pedestals of these figures that are the rat-like creatures that are holding shallow iron bowls in front of them at stomach level.
Since this is agate, nobody else move. Freaking... I'm trying to look at the ground for any prints that go into any of these rooms, since the rest of the place here seems to be dirt-ridden.
Go ahead.
I could try and use my stone cunning to help too.
Whoa. That's credit.
You
But he
see barely, Isaac, that the dust in the room seems to be swirled in a strange pattern that runs from this place to this door here at the top. Slightly disturbed tracks on the floor, but it's
I
perceptible.
quietly alert Aquila, Ciro, Solemn, and Alistair about what I'm looking at. Like I kind of point at whatever prints or dust particles you're talking about and indicate that this door may be what we're looking for.
Are there iron balls at the feet of these as well?
No.
Huh. Anyone? Well, obviously these balls have something to do with it, but how are we supposed to get through?
I look into one of the bowls, like tiptoe and look into them.
It's,
one of you have create water?
it's a simple, shallow iron bowl.
Fuck.
Try creating water in the bowl.
I have drench. I can create water. Should I do it?
Yeah.
I
Try
drench.
doing...
I drenched the north bowl.
Alright.
I
You
don't
drink, and nothing happens. Water drips off everywhere.
Does anyone have sand? Oh, I run and grab some dirt from the floor.
Actually, with prestidigitation, I can create an object of like it's horrible and frail, but I can imitate an object for an hour with it. So I'm going to create a ball and set it in the ball.
What about the orb? The
Yeah,
grand...
that's what I meant. The orb that we
okay,
got
but
in the
it's all the way-
beginning.
Alright, so which bowl are you setting it in?
It's going to be the north. Well,
But
I'm
The
going to ask the gents here. Would you rather go directly for the prize, which I think is north, or the other two doors?
But what if it... Can you imitate the magical effect as well?
We'll find out in a second, there, buddy.
Okay.
I say we go north. If that's where they went, if that is where they went, we should find an end to this mystery.
I'm not taking
So
any
Fair
chances.
shrug.
I'm not taking
Alright,
any
then the
chances.
north bowl it is.
Alright, you set this creation in the North Bowl, and nothing happens.
Oh,
I suppose we'll have to go back and grab the sphere from the door.
Solomon will try to open the door.
It's
Tyros will help.
tight. Make strength checks.
Plus... Oh, I gotta check. Okay. No, not good.
Neither of you are able to even budge it. Like, you can't even see a crack in the door.
alright, I guess we will be heading back. So there's got to be a way to do this. I mean, if we see these steps here, or there's a pathway, they come in and out of this place all the time.
I check the walls for hidden levers and such.
Okay. You see nothing. The walls are pure carved granite.
I'm gonna read the northern one again.
It says, "In death within the flames of hell I languish, but the fire of the sun in life did I extinguish."
Are you reading this out loud, Aquila?
Hold on a second. Is there any loose agate around?
No.
Wait a minute. I take out my long sword. I take out my short sword, which has an agate pommel. Can I take the pommel? Can I take the agate out?
No.
I don't suppose anybody.
It would take a while to break it out of your sword.
I don't suppose anybody has some spare agate on them, do they?
I have a spare bow with
Break
an
it.
agate.
Hey, we could just
Alistair.
we could just break the sword and I could cast mending on it.
Hold on a second. Is
Alistair,
it,
you have fire as your 0 level spell, don't you?
Me?
I thought I saw that.
I
Yeah,
have
you have
frost.
burning hands.
Yeah, but fire.
No, I mean as your 0, do you have spark?
No, I don't.
I have spark.
No, you could try casting spark on it too, since it's talking about fire.
Fair
No,
enough.
that's-
I think something.
no,
on
that
fire.
refers. That refers to this person destroying the core.
Wait, because you're talking about fire,
Mhm.
fire, I'm guessing that Akila read this out loud, right? What if
Yeah,
we say it in the correct order, one after each other? Maybe it's a code word or something. A riddle.
I think we might have to put agate in this bowl. Is there a way to like carve the agate from the walls of the floor?
No.
We shouldn't really, because it
All
may be
right. Well,
magical.
look. Just to save ourselves time, do you want us to physically go all the way back and get that ball, or can we assume and you can roll encounter checks or something like that?
Is this something that you're wanting to go back to get that ball from the beginning?
I don't want to.
I'll try and pry the
Hold on,
agate
what's
out of my longsword.
What was the ball made out of?
I actually don't remember.
You know what? I can run
I
and
think
get
it was
it.
granite.
You manage to break your sword. You give it like the broken condition, and you pry the agate out of it,
Put the agate in the bowl.
and nothing happens.
I throw the pieces at Alistair.
I
Agate
cast-
included.
I cast mending on it.
Okay.
I could run back and get the orb.
We're not splitting up.
Hey, I run
Sure.
pretty fast, and I have an alarm horn that I can blow if something goes
It doesn't matter. You are not going alone. Wait, where is Isaac?
It's right there.
Nothing happens.
I think so.
Sorry, where is?
Say these names, Solon.
Okay, I was like, it's worth a shot to try and go through the book and see if any of them activated it.
I'm at a loss for words. I mean, this is clearly some kind of device or mechanism, and we have to put something
Hold on,
in
you
these
don't-
bowls, I
Hold
imagine.
on, can I roll a perception check to see if there is a device or mechanism in there?
Okay.
I got an idea.
I cast Aloha Mora on the door.
From what you can tell, they just appear to be statues.
Maybe someone. I can't see that they are anything but statues, but maybe someone else should check.
There doesn't appear to be any kind of mechanical contraptions or devices associated with the statues that you can tell, Isaac.
It could also be magic related.
True.
I want to roll for disbelief.
Disbelieve what?
Disbelieve.
I
You already
mean-
detected that there was magic on the statues.
Yeah, but I mean, what if
In
there's
case
some
it's an illusion spell, I guess he's thinking. You already know it's abjuration, so it can't be.
Yeah, but
An
some of the other
illusion.
things could be. There could be an illusion in wall somewhere.
There's no such thing as a roll to disbelieve if there's like no reason to. If you guys interact with an illusion, you get a saving throw.
Alright, but the statues definitely have abjuration magic.
I go up to the door, the north one, and I knock on it.
You knock on
Okay.
the door and you hear the echo kind of echoing back through the halls, and then it slowly fades out.
Does Torak give me any guidance when I prayed to him?
No.
Are the bowls at least in similar shape to the scales?
No.
Oh, okay. That
I
would've
will
been-
cast every one of my 0 level spells on the statue.
On which statue?
The north one.
What are your 0-level spells again?
They are Virtue, Light, Resistance, and Stabilize.
You cast all those and nothing happens.
Housekeeping, and I knock again.
I hold my glaive out to
Alistair,
put light
please
back
stop.
on it.
You do.
Okay, I'll put light back on.
I'll put a flaming torch in the north bowl since it did talk about fire.
Alright, you put the flaming torch in the North Bowl, and suddenly the eyes start glowing bright red.
Oh, what did I say?
Oh.
Hold on a second.
Told you fire.
Hold on a second.
We
I
need
read this one
blood.
again. Oh, shh. I read the bottom one again.
It says, though throneless now and under earth I be, yet while I lived, all earth was under me.
Give me some dirt. Give me some dirt.
I give her the dirt that just collected.
We have halls upon halls of dirt. I'm sure we could
I
just...
sprinkled the dirt in the bowl.
Sprinkle the dirt in the bowl and like the eyes glow like a deep amber.
I read this one again.
That one says, here I shall lay until this mountain falls into the sea. Then time shall wash away even the memory of me.
Does anyone have a water skin?
I
Drench.
cast
Yeah, I got some.
I cast drench on it.
Right, you cast...
I poured some water from the water skin into the bowl.
Hey,
Or you could just cast Drench.
Okay, settle down. You cast drench.
Do I accidentally
Wait.
drench the cat?
The eyes begin to glow a bright blue color.
All right, I move over here. And I blow on the bowl in here.
Okay, you blow and you turn blue and you feel a little lightheaded.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that didn't work.
Wait,
I
wait,
read
wait,
it again.
wait.
I read this one again.
It says, the nations bled and died beneath my reign. Alas, my blood no longer flows within my veins.
I take out my short sword and nick my hand a bit.
Stop her.
What?
I mean, what if this is like a curse? I mean, you don't want your blood in some ancient bowl.
You'll never
the
get
only-
anywhere if you're not brave enough to move
Think
forward
about
there.
Okay, never mind.
This one-
Never mind.
It
It's
mentioned
on you.
water, earth, and fire, and we put them in there, and it worked. So blood, I cut my hand and
Okay.
drip some blood into the bowl.
Alright, take 1 point of damage.
I can deal with that.
And the eyes glow bright red. And as soon as you do that, there's a noise. And the 3 doors open.
Voila!
Interesting. I remind everybody that to the north is
Hold on.
where I feel as though someone may be.
As soon as they open, they all start closing slowly again.
Quick!
Oh.
Move quickly!
North it is.
Oh,
North!
Oh, this looks bad.
Yes, it does. It looks hellish.
Okay.
Oh,
Demonic
Stop right
looking.
there. God, you guys. So at the
are we still second?
the floor?
Isaac?
no,
Sorry.
Hey.
you guys like
Yeah.
spent so much time playing in there that you're not second anymore.
Okay.
All right, so the floor slopes down. Walls and the ceiling are polished deep red agate. There are alcoves in the outer walls in which life-size human figures with bull heads stand. They're also carved out of swirled light and dark brown agate. They have red agate eyes and ivory horns.
Cow people.
Isaac, I'm feeling a bit drained. Do you think I could have a peanut?
For 1
Wait,
point of
you
damage.
took 1 point of damage?
No, I've actually taken 6 points of damage ever since I've been here.
Oh. Oh,
Alright.
by
Well,
all
is
means,
everyone,
take a peanut.
wait, is everyone else, or Saranos, you are missing some health too, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm a little banged up.
Only
I could
2
just
points
channel
though,
Down by
right?
4.
once. Oh. I could just
Down by
channel
4
once and
points.
heal everyone.
True.
That's only 2 bodies, but yeah, go ahead, channel energy if you have that many.
I have 5 uses per day, so
Oh, might as well spend 1 then.
so 6 health to everyone.
All right.
Do I get +6 to my total health then?
Top.
You
No.
can't go over maximum.
I'm kidding. I inspect this statue thing with great interest.
Okay. You see that it's carved out of agate, different colored agates. Sort of like it's a very beautiful color of agate that you just don't see normally. It looks very high quality.
Careful,
Okay.
careful. Careful. The statues could be enchanted.
I touch it.
It feels like smooth, cool agate.
What is this? A minotaur or just a person with a bull's head?
I don't know.
Isn't that the same
Oh.
thing?
You want to roll a knowledge check?
Yeah,
Hello?
probably.
I stare
Yes.
at it with hatred in my eyes.
You're such a violent person.
Which
I want to
knowledge would
destroy
that
it.
be?
So, Alistair, what knowledge is that?
Arcane.
That tells you nothing.
Oh, no.
I'll roll an archaeology just to see what civilization might have made this.
Without even rolling, you know it's a Sutar thing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Sutar crypt.
Would planes identify it?
No, you can roll knowledge nature, I guess, to try to identify what type of thing it is.
I never have knowledge nature for
I have all knowledges, so...
If I rolled
Let's-
a knowledge dungeoneering and it was a minotaur, would I know because it's underground and stuff like that?
Let's just let our bard do his knowledge.
Yes.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
he?
Let's let the bar.
So Isaac looks up and starts examining it, and it looks like a minotaur, but yet not. Like it's not a minotaur, but it looks sort of minotaur-ish. But you're not really sure exactly what it is.
Does he say that?
I say that, oh, that's a curious thing. It has all the makings of a minotaur, but it's missing a few details. Or maybe it has too many details.
It's like the difference between like a wolf and a dire wolf, or a elephant and a mastodon. It's like it, but not like it.
Maybe
Alright,
it's half minotaur.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
I'm still staring at this one with hate in my eyes.
You detect no magic.
Eyes poke at you and kind of wave you over.
Is Cirrus sitting there hating the minotaur things?
Pull him back.
I attack the Minotaur statue.
No,
You didn't
no.
roll that, you just rolled 100.
Oh. I still attack the Minotaur
I try to
statue.
stop him, but I really can't. Because
Xenos, what are you doing?
No,
It's a cow!
it's so beautiful.
So, Alistair, you go ahead and try to stop him then.
It's an opposed strength check or what?
Yeah?
Oh no.
I'll look back and be like, what are you doing?
We don't want to trigger anything. What is it? How do I...
Well, that's why
make a
Isaac
strength-
and I are over here.
How do I make a strength
Yeah.
check? Is it roll what?
Either.
1d20
20 plus
plus
strength.
D20 plus just my
I
total
get a
strength
very
or
low
what?
roll, so...
No,
Your
it's your
modifier.
total strength,
Modifier.
Okay.
which is 0.
Oh, is it just modifier? In that case, mine's a
All right.
7.
You hit the thing, roll damage.
We're not getting out here alive,
This
are
case I'm
we?
using my sword.
It dies.
While I hate you for hitting the thing, Cirrus, I appreciate your play on the character.
I run
Thank you.
away.
As you hit it, the sound resounds through the whole entire complex. Every single Minotaur statue comes to life and starts rushing to attack you.
Seriously?
Yes.
Serious, you fool!
You probably are all going to die right now.
I'm going to kill you.
Okay,
Ah,
out of curiosity, are they attacking him or are they attacking all of us?
They're attacking everybody in the room.
Oh my fuck.
Run this way. Fast.
Flee for your lives.
Run.
I'm into a full sprint
Oh, me
further
too.
north, I guess.
Oh,
Wait.
God.
We're trapped.
Wait. I
The
can
other way as well?
collapse.
Don't stop moving.
Wait, I have a question.
I can collapse the floor or the ceiling on halfway, so we
You-
only have to deal with one side.
You don't do anything. What you do is roll initiative.
I have a question
I
because
did not want Alice.
I said I ran.
Nobody talk, just roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
The one time you roll good on your initiative is the time we're going to die. Cirrus, I'm going to reiterate. I hate you for hitting the Minotaur, but I appreciate you playing your character.
Back up,
Oh.
Isaac.
Oh, Isaac, I was growing so fond of you. I've never played a bard before.
I was hoping we would come across a Minotaur at some point. Just for this. But not quite to this extent.
Goodbye, sorcerer.
Alistar, you got your...
Oh.
Alistar, you got all your big name fireballs and stuff prepared, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, not really.
Yeah, if these guys are as bad as I expect them to be, there is nothing we can roll that they won't survive.
I'm expecting to get trampled, but...
Why did you need to hate cows?
Gourd.
You fool.
Gourd.
It's just how my backstory came out.
Yeah. What's going on? The DM.
He's just rolling all the initiatives because there's so fucking many that we're fighting.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yes. And they are rolling high. Or at least enough of them are.
Very high.
19. Whoa, there are 19 of them.
Everyone, take a look. This is what happens when you piss off a DM.
Yeah.
Not a
This is
big-
what happens when
Yeah.
you have a dumb as shit character who attacks statues.
I tried to stop him.
Just because it looks like a cow.
I tried to stop him.
All right, Aquila, you get to go first. See here.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll draw my short bow and fire at this one.
Okay.
Hey, dog, are you angry or pissed off or something? Just asking.
I can't believe you guys did that.
It's not you guys, it's one man.
It's me. It was all me. I'm so sorry.
Wait, is the DM
Oh.
really, seriously, what's it called? Mad?
Okay, so you rolled a 19.
Yes.
That will hit.
I don't suppose that I get a sneak attack damage on that.
Sure, go ahead.
Not
Yeah,
that
sure.
it'll
Why,
do much.
sure, give it to. Yeah, may as well give it to me since I'm gonna freaking die.
Holy...
Your arrow hits it and bounces harmlessly off, apparently.
Ah! Ugh. No.
This one steps forward. Tries to hit Isaac, but I think an 11 misses.
It does, thankfully. Though there's 2 more opportunities to get smashed right now.
You hear rumblings off in the distance and more of these stone bull things like start tramping up from the further corridors.
Is the door shut yet?
Yeah, shut.
18.
18 meets my AC. So I don't know if you give it to the defense or the offense on that.
The offense. It grabs you
Oh.
and like totally headbutts you with its like hard agate head, and blood gushes down your face, and you take 8 blunt damage.
Wow.
Before we continue, I just want to say I really hope we don't die and instead we get like dragged off to some sex dungeon or something. Or just a dungeon.
Now we're gonna die.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is
We're dead.
totally dead.
This is death.
Maybe not.
Yes, it is.
But probably.
I've been trying to come up with an escape route, but with our
17
entrance tunnel blocked.
Is 17 flat-footed?
Against me? That hits. 16.
9 blunt damage. And Cirrus, it's your turn.
Zeros don't ever hate cows again. Or anything for that matter.
Can I take a free action and yell for him to... or yell for all of us to gather together?
Hmm?
Can I use a free action to say gather together?
Sure.
Okay, well then I'll yell that out. Because my channel energy will not work if we're too far apart.
Alright.
I take a 5-foot step back and attack at this Minotaur with my glaive.
Okay. That's a hit.
Max damage.
You managed to chip off a chunk of agate off of its chest. Isaac.
I don't suppose anyone has shatter.
No.
I am going
blunt
to
weaponry.
withdraw so I don't provoke attacks of opportunity over here, and I'm going to withdraw all the way next to Aquila in this corner.
Solom has. Hey, wait, Solom, don't you have a stone to like a
Wait
soften?
still, it's your turn.
Sorry.
This one's tramping through. If you guys want to make attacks of opportunity, you can.
I'll make an attack of opportunity.
I'll make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it went through.
With
Oh yeah, I'll
mice?
make one then.
Do I
Wait,
get-
can I wait for?
Then Solom, you can make your attack first if you want. You missed. It continues on. Aquila, you can make one if you want.
And it's not flanked at this point.
No.
All right.
My attack of opportunity, can they be magic? Or do they need
No.
to be,
Physical.
You
Yeah.
miss it. It walks by. Isaac, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
I didn't say I drew my sword, so I'm not going to. I didn't say one way or the other.
Continues on
Hey,
to
hey,
here.
can't I make an attack from...
Do you have a weapon in your hand?
I can punch it.
No.
Uh,
Do not make an attack, but it is your turn.